Bem-vindo ao Deep Dumps. No Deep Dumps, nossa missão é ajudá-lo a passar nos exames de certificação com confiança. Acesse os exames de prática mais recentes, PDFs e testes online, sempre atualizados conforme os padrões reais. Com nosso material pronto para o exame, você terá os recursos certos sempre à mão. Milhares de alunos confiam no Deep Dumps, e muitos conquistam a aprovação já na primeira tentativa. Oferecemos suporte 24 de julho por e-mail ou chat ao vivo. E nossos especialistas estão prontos para esclarecer dúvidas e orientá-lo passo a passo. Baixe as perguntas e respostas em PDF. Pratique com questões de qualidade e explicações claras. E avance rumo ao sucesso garantido.
Question 1. By default, how long is the standard retention period for time travel across all Snowflake accounts? Option A, 0 days. Option B, 1 day. Option C, 7 days. Option D, 14 days. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option B, 1 day. Question 2. A Snowflake user is actively logged into Snowflake when a user-level network policy is assigned to that user. What will Snowflake do if the user's IP address does not match the user-level network policy rules? Option A. Log the user out. Option B. Deactivate the network policy. Option C. Prevent the user from executing additional queries. Option D. Allow the user to continue until the session or login token expires. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option C. Prevent the user from executing additional queries. Question 3. What happens to the privileges granted to Snowflake system-defined roles? Option A. The privileges cannot be revoked. Option B. The privileges can be revoked by an ACCOUNTADMIN. Option C. The privileges can be revoked by an ORGADMIN. Option D. The privileges can be revoked by any user-defined role with appropriate privileges. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option A. The privileges cannot be revoked. Question 4. Streams can be configured to query change data on which Snowflake objects? Choose 2. Option A. Pipe. Option B. Stage. Option C. Secure view. Option D. Materialized view. Option E. Shared table. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option C. Secure view. Option E. Shared table. Question 5. Which chart type is supported in SnowSite for Snowflake users to visualize data with dashboards? Option A. Area chart. Option B. Box plot. Option C. Heat grid. Option D. Pie chart. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option C. Heat grid. Question 6. What does a notify and suspend action for a resource monitor do? Option A. Send an alert notification to all account users who have notifications enabled. Option B. Send an alert notification to all virtual warehouse users when thresholds over 100% have been met. Option C. Send a notification to all account administrators who have notifications enabled. And suspend all assigned warehouses after all statements being executed by the warehouses have completed. Option D. Send a notification to all account administrators who have notifications enabled. And suspend all assigned warehouses immediately, cancelling any statements being executed by the warehouses. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option C. Send a notification to all account administrators who have notifications enabled, and suspend all assigned warehouses after all statements being executed by the warehouses have completed. Question 7. Which statements describe benefits of Snowflake's separation of compute and storage? Choose 2. Option A. The separation allows independent scaling of computing resources. Option B. The separation ensures consistent data encryption across all virtual data warehouses. Option C. The separation supports automatic conversion of semi-structured data into structured data for advanced data analysis. Option D. Storage volume growth and compute usage growth can be tightly coupled. Option E. Compute can be scaled up or down without the requirement to add more storage. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option A. The separation allows independent scaling of computing resources. Option E. Compute can be scaled up or down without the requirement to add more storage. Question 8. Which parameter can be set at the account level to set the minimum number of days for which Snowflake retains historical data in time? Travel. Option A. Data retention time in days. Option B. Max data extension time in days. Option C. Min data retention time in days. Option D. Max concurrency level. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option C. Min data retention time in days. Question 9. At what level is the min data retention time in days parameter set? Option A. Account. Option B. Database. Option C. Schema. Option D. Table. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option A. Account. Question 10. What type of function returns one value for each invocation? Option A. Aggregate. Option B. Scalar. Option C. Table. Option D. Window. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option B. Scalar. Question 11. What persistent data structures are used by the search optimization service to improve the performance of point lookups? Option A. Micro-partitions. Option B. Clustering keys. Option C. Equality searches. Option D. Search access paths. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option D. Search access paths. Question 12. Which command can be used to unload data into an external named stage in Snowflake? Option A. Put. Option B. Create less than object greater than. Option C. Copy into less than table greater than. Option D. Copy into less than location greater than. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option D. Copy into less than location greater than. Question 13. Which of the following is a valid source for an external stage when the Snowflake account is located on Microsoft Azure? Option A. An FTP server with TLS encryption. Option B. An HTTPS server with WebDAV. Option C. A Google Cloud Storage bucket. Option D. A Windows Server file share on Azure. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option C. A Google Cloud Storage bucket. Question 14. Which of the following SQL statements will list the version of the drivers currently being used? Option A. Execute select current ODBC client from the web GUI. Option B. Execute select current JDBC version from SnowSQL. Option C. Execute select current client From an application. Option D. Execute select current version. From the Python connector. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option C. Execute select current client from an application. Question 15. What action can be performed using the get command in Snowflake? Option A. Automatically rename downloaded files. Option B. Automatically decrypt downloaded data on a client machine. Option C. Download data files from Snowflake internal stages to a local directory, folder. Option D. Download data files from Snowflake external stages to a local directory, folder. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option C. Download data files from Snowflake internal stages to a local directory, folder. Question 16. What is the primary factor that determines the cost of using a virtual warehouse in Snowflake? Option A. The type of SQL statements executed. Option B. The number of tables or databases queried. Option C. The amount of data stored in the warehouse. Option D. The length of time the compute resources in each cluster run. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option D. The length of time the compute resources in each cluster run. Question 17. What are potential impacts of storing non-native values like dates and timestamps in a variant column in Snowflake? Option A. Faster query performance and increased storage consumption. Option B. Slower query performance and increased storage consumption. Option C. Faster query performance and decreased storage consumption. Option D. Slower query performance and decreased storage consumption. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option B. Slower query performance and increased storage consumption. Question 18. Which Snowflake object can be accessed in the from clause of a query? Returning a set of rows having one or more columns. Option A. A user-defined table function. UDTF. Option B. A scalar user-defined function. UDF. Option C. A stored procedure. Option D. A task. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option A. A user-defined table function, UDTF. Question 19. In addition to performing all the standard steps to share data, which privilege must be granted on each database referenced by a secure view in order to be shared? Option A. Read. Option B. References. Option C. Reference usage. Option D. Usage. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option C. Reference usage. Question 20. When a Snowflake user loads CSV data from a stage, which copy into less than table greater than command guideline should they follow? Option A. The CSV field delimiter must be a comma character. Single quote. Single quote. Option B. The number of columns in each row should be consistent. Option C. The data file in the stage must be in a compressed format. Option D. The data file must have the same number of columns as the target table. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option B. The number of columns in each row should be consistent. Question 21. Which Snowflake feature or tool helps troubleshoot issues in SQL query expressions that commonly cause performance bottlenecks? Option A. Persisted query results. Option B. Query history view. Option C. Query acceleration service. Option D. Query profile. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option D. Query profile. Question 22. Which governance feature is supported by all Snowflake editions? Option A. Object tags. Option B. Masking policies. Option C. Row access policies. Option D. Object dependencies view. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option D. Object dependencies view. Question 23. A user needs to minimize the cost of large tables that are used to store transitory data. The data does not need to be protected against failures, because the data can be reconstructed outside of Snowflake. What table type should be used? Option A. Permanent. Option B. Transient. Option C. Temporary. Option D. External. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option B. Transient. Question 24. When unloading data with the copy into less than location greater than command, what is the purpose of the partition by less than expression greater than parameter option? Option A. To sort the contents of the output file by the specified expression. Option B. To delimit the records in the output file using the specified expression. Option C. To include a new column in the output using the specified window function expression. Option D. To split the output into multiple files, one for each distinct value of the specified expression. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option D. To split the output into multiple files, one for each distinct value of the specified expression. Question 25. When does a materialized view get suspended in Snowflake? Option A. When a column is added to the base table. Option B. When a column is dropped from the base table. Option C. When a DML operation is run on the base table. Option D. When the base table is reclustered. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option B. When a column is dropped from the base table. Question 26. Which function returns the URL of a stage using the stage name as the input? Option A. Build stage file URL. Option B. Build scoped file URL. Option C. Get presigned URL. Option D. Get stage location. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option D. Get stage location. Question 27. Which virtual warehouse consideration can help lower compute resource credit consumption? Option A. Setting up a multi-cluster virtual warehouse. Option B. Resizing the virtual warehouse to a larger size. Option C. Automating the virtual warehouse suspension and resumption settings. Option D. Increasing the maximum cluster count parameter for a multi-cluster virtual warehouse. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option C. Automating the virtual warehouse suspension and resumption settings. Question 28. How long does Snowflake retain information in the access history view? Option A. 7 days. Option B. 14 days. Option C. 28 days. Option D. 365 days. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option D. 365 days. Question 29. Which types of subqueries does Snowflake support? Choose 2. Option A. Uncorrelated scalar subqueries in where clauses. Option B. Uncorrelated scalar subqueries in any place that a value expression can be used. Option C. Exists, any, all, and in subqueries in where clauses. These subqueries can be uncorrelated only. Option D. Exists, any, all, and in subqueries in where clauses. These subqueries can be correlated only. Option E. Exists, any, all, and in subqueries in where clauses. These subqueries can be correlated or uncorrelated. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option B. Uncorrelated scalar subqueries in any place that a value expression can be used. Option E. Exists, any, all, and in subqueries in where clauses. These subqueries can be correlated or uncorrelated. Question 30. Which Snowflake data governance feature can support auditing when a user query reads column data? Option A. Access history. Option B. Data classification. Option C. Column level security. Option D. Object dependencies. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option A. Access history. Question 31. Which command can be used to list all network policies available in an account? Option A. Describe session policy. Option B. Describe network policy. Option C. Show session policies. Option D. Show network policies. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option D. Show network policies. Question 32. Which service or feature in Snowflake is used to improve the performance of certain types of lookup and analytical queries that use an extensive set of where conditions? Option A. Data classification. Option B. Query acceleration service. Option C. Search optimization service. Option D. Tagging. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option C. Search optimization service. Question 33. What is the minimum Snowflake edition that supports secure storage of protected health information? Phi. Data. Option A. Standard edition. Option B. Enterprise edition. Option C. Business critical edition. Option D. Virtual private Snowflake edition. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option C. Business critical edition. Question 34. What are the primary authentication methods that Snowflake supports for securing REST API interactions? Choose 2. Option A. OAuth. Option B. Key pair authentication. Option C. Federated authentication. Option D. Multi-factor authentication. MFA. Option E. Username and password authentication. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option A. OAuth. Option B. Key pair authentication. Question 35. Which operation can be performed on Snowflake external tables? Option A. Insert. Option B. Join. Option C. Rename. Option D. Alter. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option B. Join. Question 36. What does the lateral modifier for the flatten function do? Option A. Casts the values of the flattened data. Option B. Extracts the path of the flattened data. Option C. Joins information outside the object with the flattened data. Option D. Retrieves a single instance of a repeating element in the flattened data. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option C. Joins information outside the object with the flattened data. Question 37. Which function can be used with the copy into less than location greater than statement to convert rows from a relational table to a single variant column, and to unload rows into a JSON file? Option A. Flatten. Option B. Object AS. Option C. Object construct. Option D. 2 variant. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option C, object construct. Question 38. Which Snowflake function is maintained separately from the data and helps to support features such as time travel, secure data sharing, and pruning? Option A. Column compression. Option B. Data clustering. Option C. Micro-partitioning. Option D. Metadata management. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option D, metadata management. Question 39. In the data exchange, who can get a request data from the listings? Choose 2. Option A. Users with ACCOUNTADMIN role. Option B. Users with sysadmin role. Option C. Users with ORGADMIN role. Option D. Users with import share privilege. Option E. Users with manage grants privilege. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option A. Users with ACCOUNTADMIN role. Option D. Users with import share privilege.